little sheep. Hey, little sheep. No, no, no. Now is not the time for sleeping. Hey, little sheep. There you are. Don't fall asleep on me just yet, alright? You're probably feeling a little bit confused right now. But that's normal. Don't worry too much. You'll be okay. Just try and relax. But not too much. I can't have you nodding off now. Okay. Now, my little sheep, just let me take a look at your head. Okay. I'll explain everything in a minute. But just for now, hold still. Don't need to do anything right now except trust me. Okay. Let me have a look. Yeah, okay. Okay. Little sheep, can you look into my eyes for me? Good girl. Big, beautiful eyes for such a little sheep. Okay. I just want to check your pulse, so I'm just going to gently place my finger underneath your jaw here. And just breathe normally. And I'll give you a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Good girl. Okay, so everything seems alright for now, but you do have quite a nasty cut on your head and a pretty big bump along with it. I heard that you got into a fight and you tried locking horns with another sheep, but you're still just a lamb at the moment, so your head isn't as hard and your horns haven't grown in all the way just yet. And so you took a pretty big hit. Does that sound right? Yeah. Oh, you poor thing. It does look pretty painful. And I'm a bit worried that you might have a concussion. I can see there's still quite a bit of bruising, and that must be really uncomfortable. It's not uncommon to ram your heads together, but being so young, there is a worry that you could really hurt yourself. Now, it is my job as the head ram to stop fights from breaking out. So, when they do unfortunately happen, it's my responsibility. And I'm sorry I wasn't there to protect you. But I'm here to look after you now. It's late, and most of the herd has settled down for the night. So, it's just you and I right now. And if anybody tries to come in and fight you, I'll protect you. You're safe now. So, just try to relax. So, I'm just going to be doing an all-over body check, making sure that you didn't have anything else. Does anything but your head hurt right now? No, that's good. But sometimes with concussions, little sheep like yourself don't realize that they're hurt in other places. So, just to be sure, I'm just gonna do some checks, okay? If anything hurts, let me know. Okay? So I'm just going to check the sides of your hand. Just looking at sort of cuts or abrasions. Moving down your neck. I'll just feel along your upper chest. No bruising, no swelling. And let me see your right arm. Okay, that looks good. And how about your left? That looks good as well. Okay. And let me see your waist. Okay. Just gently palpating the area. There's no pain there, is there? Good. Okay. And I'll check your hips. Okay. Nothing there. And I'll do your legs. Okay. It doesn't appear that you have any other injuries, which is great. Now, do you know what you got into a fight over? I see. That's alright. That's just part of growing up. You'll get into fights. But also part of growing up is learning that physical fights are really worth it. It's better for you and better for the herd just to talk things out. And if you can't talk things out, just walking away. I know. It is sometimes hard to swallow your pride and back down. I'm probably the most guilty of pride out of everyone, but I've been watching you little sheep for a while now, and you have a lot of pride, a lot of fire. I can see it. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, in fact. But a piece of advice from me to you, even if you could beat everyone in a fight, nobody likes someone who is a bit too good at fighting. The other sheep will just become scared of you if they know that any disagreement will just result in a fight that you will win. Nobody will ever trust you. Nobody will ever open up to you. So, fighting should only ever be a last resort. Okay? So, your body looks good, but this cut on your hand looks like it will need some attention, but you've also managed to get quite a bit of dirt and grass in your wool from the fight. So to do some grooming as well. No. Don't try and get it out yourself. Even though I can't see any injuries on the outside, that doesn't mean there's no injuries on the inside that I can't see. I don't want you potentially aggravating them. Allow me to do it for you. Trust me, little sheep. I'll take care of you. Okay. Let me treat the cut on your head first. I'm just going to use some gentle cleansing water and just ever so gently just wipe away your toes, isn't bad enough. There are close stitches, but it might require some bandages. Just stay still and let me apply that. Okay. You should keep this on for a few days until the cut is healed. Thank you very much for staying still for me. Such a well-behaved little sheep. Now, there is quite a lot of bruising. It looks like you hit your head in multiple places. Is that right, little sheep? Okay. So, to reduce the swelling, we're just going to apply a cold ice pack. Just let me know if it's too cold. Okay. How is that? Good. I'll just gently pat the bruising to reduce the swelling. If it hurts at all, please tell me. You're wincing. It does hurt, doesn't it? Don't try and hide it. It's important to tell me if I'm hurting you. I know you want to be brave, little sheep, but you've already been brave enough for today. You don't need to put on the facade, just for me. We can stop now, if your bruising is still too sore. It probably just needs some time. And right now, we have all the time in the world. I want to clean out the dirt and grass in your wool. Now, what will make this easier is if I put you in my lap, so I can look directly down onto you, and you can lean into me. Is it okay if I pick you up? Thank you, little sheep. I'll just pop you here. Thank you. So, now, what I'll do first is trim some of your wool. We sheep need regular trimming, otherwise the wool can cover our ears and our eyes, and our wool does never stop growing. And it'll be easy to cut out of your wool, which has been stained by blood. There isn't too much, so don't worry. It'll just be a trim to take out anything that won't come out through washing, simply. I know how precious a sheepgirl's wool is to her. Just do your best to relax. You can even fall asleep now if you wanted to. I can keep track of your breathing and your heart rate now with you against me. So there's no risk, even if you are concussed. Okay, that's all the trimming done. You have done perfectly, staying still for me. Thank you very much. So, now I'm just going to add some water and lightly comb through your wool to remove any of the large blades of grass that have gotten stuck. I just have this comb here. It's wide-toothed and made for sheep girls. So, there's no risk of it becoming caught in your wool or pulling on your skin. It will simply glide through and pull out anything that's not supposed to be there. Good little sheep. All the big pieces are now gone. You're doing really, really well. Now, I want to add in some wool soap and remove any of the fine pieces of grass and dirt. I have this massage brush here, which will help work into the wool, as well as providing a gentle massage. she, since you can't care for yourself at the moment, would you mind if I took care of your horns for you? Thank you kindly. For all your rough and tumble nature, getting into fights, pretending you're not in pain, you can be quite the calm, domesticated lamb. You look so relaxed. You look so cute. Now, for your horns, what I'll do is just gently file away any nicks, burrs, or rough edges. The files we use are made of a very, very fine quartz, so it shouldn't pull or tug on your horns. Even though we don't have any nerves in our horns, gritty files can still feel quite rough and uncomfortable, but not this one. So, if I may, let me start with your right hand side. Your horns are growing in very nicely. You've been lucky with a very naturally beautiful texture and colour. And your horns have a beautiful, natural, and colour to them. So I won't do any more filing than what is necessary. Okay. And now to the left side as well. Just taking out any of those rough patches, smoothing everything down. Not too much. So, your horns are now nice and smooth, with all of the roughness that's been filed away. So, now what I'll do is I'll just gently wipe them down and remove any of the fine dust that may have settled on them. I'll also just gently wipe your ears and just wiping your face as well, getting rid of any of the dust that is still on them. And I'll just quickly dry your horns. Now, on to serums and oils. I'm sure that you already know that we apply serums to our horns to keep them healthy. It seals any potential cracks where dirt or bacteria might live, as well as makes our horns look shiny and smooth. Now, usually for me, I just pick a natural oil which essentially keeps the same colour as my horns, but I know for you, especially younger sheep girls, tend to like, let's say, a more bold choice. So, even though it's not my preference, I do have a few different choices of serums here, including these natural serums, which just allow your natural horn colour to show through. So we also have serums with different metals in them, like gold, silver, copper, so that when the sun shines on you, your horns will glitter in the light. I also do have a few coloured serums here, which will give your horns a faint glow of colour, like blue, red, pink, purple, green, yellow, practically every colour that you can think of. And even if I don't have that colour, you can mix them and create new colours. Do any of those suit your fancy? No. You are stubborn, aren't you, little sheep? Okay, well, let's have a look. I also have some more unique and rare serums. This one, this is glow in the dark. This one here, this is mirror-like. And so it would make your horns look like they're made out of a brilliant, shiny silver. Do either of those catch your eye? No. Okay. Well, I do have something very, very special here. I have a flower serum. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen a flower serum before. They are very, very rare, and they're very unique, because they offer the same benefits as natural serums, but if they are combined with certain flower seeds, your horns will grow the same flowers until your horns are covered in nothing but those flowers. It is very rare, and it's usually only used by sheep girls at their weddings because of its rarity and beauty. Now, eventually all serums do wear off, but they're usually good for at least one season, provided that you are not getting into any fights like a certain little sheep. Okay, so does that one suit your fancy? Yes. How did I know? It's kind of cute. The rough and tumble little sheep wants flowers. Which flowers are your favorite? I see. I do have those here. But, little sheep, if you ram your horns into anything again, this will cause the flowers to drop off. So, I need you to promise me, little sheep, you will not get into any more fights. Because I will know. Because I will see that you do not have your flowers on your horns anymore. And I will know that you broke your promise to me. So, do you promise to not get into any more fights? Good. Thank you, little sheep. So, I'll just add in these flower seeds to the serum. And now I'll just gently rub the oil onto your horns. The oil with the seeds will naturally hold into the grooves and curves of your horns, so you don't need to worry about it dripping